Good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you're watching this video. We are in a very windy Bisping, just outside Blackpool. Now, Claire suggested that we review a hotel called the Queens Plaza Hotel here in Bisping. Apparently, the breakfast is extraordinary and completely out of this world. But we're not just here for that, we're here to see the rooms as well. So we're going to go and head in and check in, and then we'll have a little look around the hotel, a little look at the room, and it's time to get this review underway. Let's go. So that's our room 28. We are up on the 3rd floor. Now, due to being disabled, I would usually request that I have a room on the bottom floor. However, the ground floor room wasn't available, so they've put us up on the 3rd floor. Luckily, there is a lift that reaches all the floors, so it's not too bad really if you are on a crutch like myself. The decor is really nice. The hotel itself is actually really clean. No grass whatsoever with that. Outside, however, there's a lot of wind. It's very windy tonight. But yeah, the hotel itself, absolutely lovely. What we'll do, we'll head into the room and we'll go and see if the room is clean, how the mattress is. We'll do obviously a bed test. But so far, so good. And here we are at the Queens Plaza Hotel here in Bisping, just outside Blackpool. The room itself, from what I can see, is actually pretty nice. If we come over here, you have your bathroom, and it is almost spotless. Obviously down here, it doesn't come with it, by the way. Does not come with the room. You've got a shower, and it is very clean. Very clean indeed, to be fair. And it's not that small either. It's pretty spacious. Shower head, spotless. So you've got an overhead one, and you've got one that you can hold. The shower is absolutely spotless. I don't think there's anything in the corner really. Nothing too major. You have your mirror, again, really nice actually. And your sink, again spotless. Don't worry about the hair, that's that's from the wife, don't worry about that. You get some handy tissues that are given to you, and you get plenty of towels. As you can see, they've been used down there. So, the first bathroom, where your shower is located, pretty spacious, very clean. But if you come through here, your toilet is in a separate room.
Why did you
got your toilet because you're behind me.
No.
And just sink. Very, very clean. No issues here. The bathroom's actually really nice, to be honest with you. It looks like they've put a lot of pride into this hotel itself. And if we come through here, we have the main bedroom, which, when I turn this round, you'll be very surprised, actually. It does look pretty nice.
Yeah. Here we go.
Nice wallpaper.
Nice wallpaper.
You've got the double bed for myself and Claire. And then over here, we have the single bed. You also do get a smart TV. However, it's not connected to the internet, and I'll go over that in a second. Whoever owns the hotel loves their diamantes. There's a lot of these scattered around the hotel, to be totally honest with you. But overall, the hotel room itself is pretty nice. You get your coffee making facilities, you get a nice kettle, and there's no lime scale whatsoever. You get a little ironing board. It works. However, there is a couple of discrepancies that I've got to report on. And you know me, I've got to be honest. When we were checking out the reviews for this hotel, I noticed that there was a lot of reviews stating that the internet was very, very strong. This property is also part of the Booking.com preferred property range, which means you've got outstanding reviews. However, in this room, the internet just does not connect. It just doesn't seem to stretch this far in the hotel. And we are up on the 3rd floor. So I don't know if that's just genuinely that they haven't got any routers around that are allowing that internet to shine up here, or if it generally is an issue that they've known about for quite a while. And this is another however. I found a few discrepancies in the room, which, to be fair, Claire actually found them. And I'm going to have to show you, because you know me, I'm going to have to be honest. And as you saw there are some marks around the windows. Now, Claire is saying that it's no big deal. No, it's not a big deal, because it doesn't really impact your stay in the hotel room itself. However, being a hotel, you'd think that the owners would just sort out those little minor details so it looks a bit more cleaner. For me personally, bit disappointed that you've got this lovely room and then you've got that around the window. However, the hotel itself, absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, we came to enjoy the breakfast, but due to having a very unpredictable 5-year-old child, very unpredictable, we didn't get a chance to check out the breakfast. Now, what I'm going to do there, I am going to go downstairs and I'm going to see if they'll give me a refund, because I did pay extra for that, but I didn't eat it. So I guess we'll see if they'll allow that. I'll give you an update on that once we leave the hotel. Hi, okay. The stay in the hotel was absolutely wonderful.
Oh, good, good.
Unfortunately, I did miss the breakfast this morning because of a very unpredictable child. Can you issue refunds on that because we didn't eat it?
We already had it.
I already had it out.
We already had it out,
right.
Unfortunately.
Well, I had to check.
Yeah.
No
next time you need to try.
I do. That's why we came for the breakfast, but unfortunately, yeah.
So I do apologise about that.
No, it's absolutely fine. It's not a problem.
Used to give folk a knock, and then to say, are you coming down? But then we got a few angry comments at that. We'd rather have a lie and we don't want somebody to open our door. So we stopped sort of phoning.
Listen, that's absolutely fine.
Otherwise we would have. But I thought, well, maybe you wanted a lie.
No problem. Right, no, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it.
Home now, is it?
It is, yeah. So, as you just saw in that little audio clip that I inserted before I started speaking to you, I didn't record that to be covert or anything undercover. I just wanted to basically see what the policy was on the refund of the breakfast, because we did pay extra for that and unfortunately did not consume it. Now, you probably heard in that audio clip that the reason she couldn't refund it is because it was already laid out. So you're basically paying and then it's already laid out for you, which is fine, absolutely fine. She did mention that in the past that they have knocked on people's doors and told them, oh, look, your breakfast is ready. You're free to come down and have it whenever you're ready. But the reason they stopped that is because they got a few people getting very angry at them. So as a family-run hotel, I can completely understand why they chose not to knock on our door and let us know that breakfast was ready. I'm a bit gutted, really, that we missed breakfast, but sometimes our son is a good little boy, and other times he's very unpredictable, and it can be an absolute nightmare. Hence why we slept in, because he kept us up pretty late last night. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. That was the Queens Plaz Hotel here in Bispham, and it's a nice area. Slept perfectly. The beds are very, very comfy. Can't complain there. Yeah, it was a lovely stay. So until my next video, I'll see you soon.